Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? My last video, I was talking about how if Mr. Dan wanted me to stop doing this, go ahead and send out a cat turd tweet, and we can end this all. And 19 minutes ago, well, I noticed a few minutes ago he took down his pinned tweet. If there is a, I'll go back and look at this tweet and it's, because it's a first tweet of the day marker. But what we're going to do right now, since there is not a cat turd tweet here, let's look at the time difference between this tweet right here and this tweet. The time difference between the two. His last tweet of the day so far, let's see here. Right now it just came in at 4:03 on the Pacific. That's 5:03, 6:03, 7:03 across America, depending on what time zone you're in. The last, this is his first tweet in a series of 3. It's the first one, 11:28. 11:28. 12:28, 1:28, 2:28. Yeah, according to your time zone. But the thing that's going to stay the exact same is the minutes. Your hour might change. The minutes will stay the same, and the time between the two tweets. And what is the time between those two tweets? What is the time between those two tweets? We got 11:28, so that's 32 minutes to 12. That's 4:03. That's 5:34. 4:35. We're talking about how we're at 911 and how the Twin Towers has been memorialized by making a black marble box that mimics and mirrors the Muslim cabal in Mecca. They all walk around it in circles and pray. So the Muslims took down our Twin Towers, and we make a memorial that mirrors this. So that's what we're doing right now. The time difference between those two tweets was 4 hours and 35 minutes. We're going to mirror that and go to Q.534. Let's go see what 534 says. Q.534. Q. 534. Q.534. Side-by-side graphic. DEFCON 1, President Trump posts. Now in here we see the indicators. Post, tweets, time. Reminder here below. Start here. We will guide. You want to go ahead and go for a little guide? We can see that there's a 2 in the kill box here. We're going to add 2 to 534. That's 536. Simple dimple. Let's go look at 536. Q.536 says, have you not discovered the confirmed correlation between posts here and tweets yet? Not coincidence. Confirmed correlation between posts and tweets yet. Have you? Or is it just a coincidence? Is it just a coincidence? What do you guys think? My name is Gregor Hamilton. I talk to Q, and Q talks back through confirmed correlation between timing between tweets, correlating them to the Q board. Anybody out there that follows any Q decoder out there, you just went from one sheep pasture called the MSM TV, and you went straight into Twitter saying, I'm awake, but all you've done is watch people watching MSM news on TV. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Do timestamps matter? Do decoders out there talk about timing in between tweets, the confirmed correlation, or do they sit there and talk about coincidences? throw everything into a computer and do an AI, let the AI, artificial intelligence, tell them what to do. I'm serious about all this. Does that sound like a smart person? I'm going to take a bunch. There's 4,500 plus Q drops. Think of how many different words are in that word, in all those Q drops. Almost like an encyclopedia's worth of words. If you took a monkey and put him on a typewriter and he just started punching a bunch of keys, by the end of the day, you will find a 10-word stringer that will match Q drops. And people will go, look at the connection, because the computer showed me this word and this word and this word. But what does that mean? There's a direct message. Don't trust your government. Stop following Q. Stop following politicians. Stop following the news. Start trusting yourself and start following the Bible. Who in their right mind still believes that more Democrats will solve the world's problems? Do you? Do you really think it's more Democrats that's going to solve the problem? Do you want to put all this weight on one man's shoulders, Donald Trump, and let him be your savior? He's a politician. He's trapped. He's worth billions of dollars. You think they let people have billions of dollars that don't play the game? Here was a man that was the president of the United States that has billions of dollars. I'm not saying he should give his money to people, but if he really wanted to solve problems, I'm sure he could run businesses that lets the profits then go back out to the people instead of buying more buildings and hotels. And I'm not dissing the man's on his business sense. We need people in business sense to be a part of America. There's no doubt about this. But what I'm saying is, why do people keep following man and following politicians after 3 years in Q drops and following Q? And what do people do? They've never been more involved in politics and TV in their entire life, and they sit there and say they're awake. Have you not found the correlation between tweets and Q posts? The confirmed correlation. Oh well, like I say, it's absolutely bizarre. I used to have over 1,000 people watch my videos on Twitter before I got purged. Now I get less than 10. Less than 10. So at least I got 10 people watching this stuff that still sit there and go, I'll just keep my mouth shut and not make myself be known and tell other decoders about this stuff and make them toe the line. I'm just going to sit here and be quiet and watch Greg as entertainment. I'm just going to watch Greg as entertainment, and I'm going to keep this information from everybody else. I know there's a few teachers out there that are trying to do stuff. But this is absolutely ridiculous. Any Q follower that keeps sitting there, we're in complete lockdown. Our kids are with masks in school. In the Denver airport, there's murals that were put up 20 years ago, where 911, 20-year anniversary, and 20 years ago, the Denver airport puts a mural of every kid in the world in masks. Surgical masks. And people go, trust your government. We've been at war for a long time, my friends. It ain't just starting. It ain't about to start. We've been infiltrated. Okay, here we go. President Trump says, he's got the motto right now saying, we're going to take back America, right? How can you take something back that you haven't lost?
Word.
If you haven't lost something, you can't get it back. He's saying we've already lost America.